Good morning, friends. It's a gloomy day. I love gloomy days because I like to be inside and cooking on gloomy days. So today we're going to do a pot roast with potatoes and carrots and onions in the slow cooker. That way Brock and I are going to watch some Netflix stuff, so that way I don't have to worry about it. I can throw it in the slow cooker, just let it go. That way if we get involved in some kind of Netflix series, then I don't have to jump up and check it. So I've got my hot skillet here with some bacon grease, and I'm going to brown the roast on both sides. We're going to leave this for 3 minutes before we flip it. I've put some salt and pepper on this side, so I'm going to salt and pepper this side where the other side is browning. Salt seems like a lot, but it's not. So also, I read a thing last night about taking any cut of meat and sprinkling baking soda on it, and then letting it sit 10 minutes and rinsing it off and patting it dry. Now I'm going to assume that the baking soda acts as a tenderizer and breaks that muscle down. So I tried that with this. Before I got on here with y'all, I sprinkled that baking soda on there for 10 minutes, set the timer, and then rinsed it and pat it dry, put it on this plate to rest. I also went ahead and cut up my veggies here, and I'll show you those in a minute. So we're just going to let this cook for 3 minutes, and then we're going to flip it and brown it on the other side. Okay, so I've got all seared, ready to go. As you can see, look at that beautiful sear on that roast on both sides, and even did the side pieces here. I'm going to leave that there for a minute to rest. Now listen, y'all, you know I'm not going to drain that bacon grease. So I'm just going to come in with these vegetables really quickly, just because I want them to absorb all that great flavor from that beef. I'm going to do this. I really wish you could smell the kitchen right now. It smells amazing. Okay, I want to show you here. I did 6 potatoes. I cut them up. I like to keep them larger like this so they don't cook away. All I have was half an onion. Kind of sad about that because I love onion and roast. And also, I had some rainbow carrots. Aren't these the cutest? Look. Yellow, purple, and of course orange. So I also cut those in larger chunks. I don't want those vegetables to cook away in the slow cooker. So here we go. Got those incorporated. Going to come in with some salt. Pepper. A lot of you ask about my salt and pepper shakers. I've got them on Amazon. No, I don't get any kickback or affiliated with them in any way, but if you just want to purchase some, if you like them, that's where I got it. Had to change my batteries this morning. My pepper grinder was dead. They do take 6 AAA batteries, y'all, but they last a while. Go, salt and pepper in there on those veggies. Smells so good. Now, I'm not trying to cook them. I'm just trying to get all that good love and flavor in those. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of minced garlic, about a tablespoon. Then I'm going to add a little bit, look, it's tomato paste. Just a couple dots. Kind of brings out some more of that beefy flavor. I don't know what magic it does. It just does magic. I love tomato paste in this because you squeeze out what you want. You don't have to open a whole can and throw it right back in the fridge. So I'm going to get all this worked in. to that, I had a half a package of Lipton onion soup mix that I had in a baggie, and I thought, hey, why not use that up? Don't want to waste anything. Added a cup of water to it, so I'm going to add that in. I'm going to add all that greatness in there. I'm going to give it a minute to incorporate with each other. Oh, it's not so loud now. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. Smells wonderful. Hopefully you can see all of this. There we go. Now, I'm going to turn this off. Because like I said, the slow cooker is going to do the job. I just wanted to get everything incorporated together. So I'm going to unplug my slow cooker, or my electric skillet here. I'm loving this electric skillet, guys. 20 bucks at Walmart. Ooh, best 20 bucks ever spent. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. That's why I put an apron on. I'm going to try to do this without making a mess. So I'm just going to pour this into here in my slow cooker. There we go. I did it. Didn't drop a drop. Get some of that garlic stuck there. I'm going to get all of that good garlic in there. Go. I'm going to move this out of the way. Scoop this, my girl here. Now, it looks like I have enough liquid, so what I'm going to do, since I'm going to be home today, I'm going to keep an eye on it and see if I need to add any more liquid to it. Once that roast cooks and starts to secrete some of its juices, it's probably enough. So there you go. So we're going to take this beauty right here on top. I forgot to look at the package as to what kind of roast this was. It's from our freezer. I say it's probably a 4 or 5 pound. Brock, do you remember what kind of roast it was? Was it a rump roast?
No, I don't remember.
He doesn't remember either. I should have looked on the package. Sorry, it's just a roast. 4 or 5 pounds. There we go. Look at that beauty. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the base, and I'm going to turn it up to 5. And then it's 9:30 a.m. and we're going to see how long it takes till that beef is tender and delicious. Woo-wee, listen y'all, I am so glad I put this in the slow cooker today because we had a tornado warning. And where we live, our house here is surrounded by woods, trees. So we always, when there's a tornado warning, we always hot-foot it 3 miles into the pizza shop and stay there. Tornado warning's over, everything's okay. But we just kind of unplugged this and took off for town. So it's about 6 o'clock. So about 2 hours in, the potatoes and carrots were done, and I took them out in a bowl and let the roast continue to cook. So I think we did about 4 hours on the roast. I'm going to take it out here. Probably going to have to heat this back up. So we stayed at the shop for a little while and did some cleaning while we were there. We said, oh, we're here. Well, we'll just go ahead and do some cleaning. So let's take a look at the roast. Got my knife here. Ooh-wee, that looks so good. Brock likes a roast that you can cut. I like it to fall off, but this is a happy medium. Look at this. Ooh, I love beef roasts. Kids do not like beef roasts. They get mad about it. It's always cooking when they're not home. Too bad you're missing, kids. Mmm. Delicious. Let's get these potatoes and carrots out of here. Look at this. Delicious potatoes and carrots. Probably gonna have to throw them back in the microwave since we were in there for the tornado warning. Hopefully everything's okay. I haven't heard whether anything touched down anywhere, so prayers that everybody is okay. So I'm just gonna lift this up. That French onion soup made some delicious gravy in here. I didn't have to do any of the work. We lounged around today and watched some Netflix documentaries and things like that. So it was an enjoyable day off. Here we go. There's those potatoes and carrots and onions and that French onion soup. Beef roast. Gonna add that leftover biscuits from yesterday. It's gonna be a great addition to this. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. And thanks for visiting my country kitchen. Bye, friends.